command, which is I want clear passage to my vehicle, which I was dealing with, and then I've got you in literally stood right there arguing with me in the middle of a scene as important as that.
But he had one.
That's not professional, mate. That is not professional. Yeah, but you, Alex, you don't sit there and argue with other officers on scene, mate. It's as simple as that.
1 equals 1 demand. You should know that.
Okay, Sergeant, what's going to happen is I'm going to put in a formal complaint against it because I've got, obviously, this gentleman here who stood right next to me. I've also got the other unit.
It was an accident.
I'm talking to the Sergeant, Alex. I've also got another unit who was on scene with me at the time as well. And I couldn't hear, mate. And all I asked was, could you two, including my own officer who was there, could you two move away from the door so I can hear what he's saying? Now, my officer didn't take offence to that. He's just come on the radio and apologised to me himself, saying, I'm sorry for cuffing him, but there was no need for Alex to overreact like that.
I forgive
him. What happened after
for that as well?
What happened after that, to sit there and argue with an inspector on scene about demands and procedures, and when I know full well what the demand is because I've just dealt with a hostage situation.
Well, I'm sorry, can you please not make the complaint against me?
Listen, I've made myself pretty clear, so that's what I'm going to do. This is your sergeant still in the room at the minute. I've made him pretty aware of what I'm going to do with it. I'll get statements from our two officers. Obviously, Mr. Owen here was stood right next to me, and there was also Mr. Turner.
I'm not mad about the accident.
Listen, Alex, I wouldn't even have one of my own sergeants do that in front of me.
Well,
so why would you argue as a PC about demands? You've done this the other day on another. We had a traffic stop,
mate, listen,
and somebody who RTC'd.
Let me tell you
stop talking over.
Yeah?
Okay, look, I'm terminating.
I've got disabilities, mate.
Alex, I understand that. I understand that, mate. But what am I meant to do when you're?
Just put the complaint in.
Lloyd, please take my disabilities into consideration.
Mate, I can't deal with this. I really can't.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to you. I really don't. I really don't, mate.
No, never mind. It says Lloyd, just not taking my disabilities into consideration.
What's he radioing in for now?
So now he's talking about disabilities over a radio.
You what? Sorry.
I already had one officer.
Alex, listen to me carefully, mate. It's not professional to be talking about that over comms. If you've got an issue, come back into the voluntary.
It's gone off radio.
Which you just walked up. Right, this needs to go up to Gold Command, mate. I've got no choice.
Okay.
No choice, mate.
Alex, you want to just come back to the room a minute, yeah?
You got your body cam on, Owen?
Yeah.
Oh, I need it all, mate. I need it all.